This is concerning. I didn't realize the infestation was so prevalent in this area of the facility.
What exactly happened here?
There was a biomass outbreak.
I'll bet it's your attention to detail that sets you apart from all the other AIs.
There's not much more I can tell you without violating my directives.
Well, what about the crew? Are they really all gone?
All 118 souls aboard the station have either perished or were evacuated.
So then, what the hell are we doing here?
After your unexpected arrival aboard the Estrella, I was directed to bring you somewhere safe.
This is safe.
Well, the habitat was safe at the time. Now the ship is our only option.
Brilliant.
I'm guessing there's no way to open this door.
Unfortunately, no. The infestation is too severe. You will need to find another way around.
Ist wo? Tatsächlich. Das hat echt geil gemacht. An solche Zonen dran vorbei, oder was? Scheiße. Ah. Nicht gut. Also noch offensichtlicher geht's ja nicht.
This door is completely disconnected from the power grid. It will need an external power source.
Like a battery?
Precisely.
Gewinde. Ah!
Door powered up.
How much farther, Juno?
Nearly there. The security room is just on the other side of this depot.
I assume we'll find more tick swarms?
Technically, the correct term for a group of ticks is a murder.
Appropriate.
I suppose. I always found the term a little too on the nose.
Wieder Anruf.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
Komm, geh da dran. Ah.
I advise you avoid touching the biomass. If it takes a hold of you, it can be very difficult to escape.
Hi, Jack.
Quite a sizable crane.
It also has greater freedom of movement, capable of sliding in 4 directions rather than just 2. The crane's power field might be enough to distract the ticks.
Oh. Dass er einfach schieben kann, ne? Okay.
Deftly handled, Jack.
Getting to be quite the tick expert, are we?
I imagine navigating a gauntlet of tick-infested corridors would make anyone an expert.
Actually, it would probably just kill them. Either way, well done.
Ich will aber noch ein bisschen wegschauen. Das sollte genügen.
You said earlier that you were directed to bring us here.
That's correct.
Or directed by who? I get it. You can't answer that.
Let's just focus on getting you to safety. I suspect much will be made clear once we have you secure aboard the ship. locked in. Door online.
Jack! You made it.
Is everything all right?
Well, I still have a mindless tentacle monster trying with all its might to eat my face. But he hasn't actually managed to do it yet, so all in all, I'd say things are going pretty well. Listen, why don't I keep this little bugger occupied while you deal with the one on the door? Juno, you can help him out there, right?
I believe so. If you could lure the ticks into this disposal unit, you may be able to eject them into space.
Oh, was ist denn los hier? Komm.
Disposal unit powered on. Now how do I eject the ticks?
The tick is siphoning power from the disposal unit. You'll have to use the manual ejection switch.
Ciao.
Tick jettisoned.
Way to go, Jack.
Just one more to go.
Is there some way to open these shutters?
The controls are inoperable.
I can't just force them open?
I suppose you could try, though the mechanism locking them in place is quite robust. It would require a considerable amount of force to break it. The creature does seem to be quite fond of the captain. Perhaps we... Oh, I must say, you made that look incredibly easy.
He does that.
So.
Liv, go to the door.
Will do.
Could you move back?
Yeah, I'll back off.
Was ist da drin, ey?
That's it. We're clear.
Confirmed. Room secure.
Nicely done. Now, Juno, if you would, please. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Are you alright?
Ja.
Of course. These reconstructed shells are practically identical to my original design. I hardly notice a difference.
Hardly.
Well, there may be one or two servos that are off by a micrometer or so.
I'm sure you'll manage.
The important thing is we're finally clear of the biomass.
Captain Rhodes,
What is it?
more biomass.
Oh, Juno. You're kidding me right now with this. No, you're not kidding.
Not to worry, Captain. I already have a solution. While sorting through the station's database, I managed to locate a set of design specs for a protective EVA suit.
An EVA suit? With an air supply?
A limited air supply. We'll still want to get you to a stable environment as soon as possible. More importantly, the suit will provide limited protection against the biomass. I've already queued up the schematic. All you have to do is enter the fabricator, and we can begin.
Can't we just print the suit and I'll put it on out here?
The fabricator will perfectly form the suit to fit your body. It only takes a moment.
Okay.
Anziehen, anziehen.
still.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. Do you know, you could have warned me this was going to feel so weird.
How would I know?
Well, what do you think? Bit of a step up, wouldn't you say?
I like it. A marked improvement over your old EVA suit.
My old EVA suit was being held together by duct tape. I'd certainly hope this was an improvement. Come on,
Da
let's
kann man
go.
alles reparieren.
Give me a moment to open the door. The ship is just up ahead.
Oh, I almost forgot how nauseating this stuff looks up close.
No cause for alarm. Your suit's filtration system is designed specifically to handle airborne contaminants. You'll remain safe as long as direct contact is avoided.
I was more worried about my eyes, actually.
Was ist da?
You coming?
Bin schon da.
Is the ship not connected to the station?
Given the risk of contamination, the ship remains severed from the facility. Only under the most extreme circumstances...
I'd say this qualifies.
Of course, Captain. Stand by while I extend the gangway. Once inside, I suggest making your way to the bridge. From there...
Yeah, I'm familiar. From the cockpit, I can use the number 2 engineering panel to cycle the reactor and bring the ship online.
That's correct.
Juno, are you not coming with us?
All the power disruptions have rendered me unable to connect to the ship's mainframe. Once the power levels normalize, I should be able to join you on board. Good luck.
Danke. Ach, wie krass.
God. What are the
Hier los.
odds?
What do you mean, Liv?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I grew up on a ship almost exactly like this one. It was part of the Solar Colonial Initiative.
How long do you suppose it's been in service?
No idea. We'll just have to find someone and ask.
Attention. Atmospheric pressure normal. Oxygen levels normal.
Well, that's promising. Hello? Anyone here?
Ich würde sagen, nein.
Nothing. I think it's just us, Jack. Well, let's have a look, shall we?
Headset Akkustand niedrig. Einen Moment,
This
ich muss
place
mal angucken.
is kind of nice, actually.
It's
Was habe ich denn extra einen
nice.
Akku?
Well, it's a relic, to be sure, but seeing something familiar, something from our time. It's the closest to home we've been in what feels like an eternity.
It's a bit worn down, but it appears we are on the Argos.
It reads 2124. This ship was only 2 years old when we left.
There are a multitude of emblems, presumably from previous missions.
I don't think this ship was ever decommissioned.
These cargo containers are designated for terraforming equipment.
Probably used to store spare parts for Atmo processors. Spent a lot of time around tech like this.
The crude nature of this repair is a bit troubling.
Oh, I don't know. Bit of character never killed anyone?
What about loss of atmosphere?
Alright. Fair point.
Here's a way to the bridge.
Damn. The bridge door's unpowered.
Is there another way?
Pioneer-class ships like this have only one hatchway to the bridge. So no. We'll need to get resourceful. Let's look around.
This poster looks similar to the ones on display in the habitat.
Except that one is an original. Not a replica. And in good condition too. Especially as it's 4 centuries old. Same could be said for us.
Liv, we've been over this.
Yes, we have. And if I'm not mistaken, we agreed I was right.
That's not how I recall it.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
There is both an activation pod and a fabricator.
That's odd. The fabricator is definitely not original to the ship. Likely taken from the station.
Given the vessel's apparent age, perhaps it has been refitted.
Yeah. Probably several times over at this point. What in the... I know these Pioneer-class ships pretty well. But this equipment, I don't recognize any of it. And more importantly,
Strange.
what the hell is that? I'm betting it's the reactor.
I'm entirely unfamiliar with this design. How certain are you?
Not at all. But its location matches this ship type, and with all these wires snaking out, seems the most likely suspect. I say we turn it on and find out. If it works, the ship should start generating its own power again.
Which would give us stable life support.
Exactly. We'll see if there's a way to turn it on directly. Do you want to give the room a once-over in case there's an external control?
Meine Booster. Brauchen alles zu
What are
machen.
the odds this thing has a power button?
There are a number of wires coming out of the device.
Can you see what they connect to? Might lead to something useful.
The wires feed into some sort of switch.
Okay, well, give it a try. It could be linked to the reactor. Oh, Jack! That console just came on. What did you do?
Jetzt muss ich mal ein bisschen Gas geben.
Ah, here we go. Unfortunately, not controls for the reactor. It's a console for a cargo lift. I'll try lowering it. See if it leads to something useful. Whoa, wait a minute.
Warning. Biomass threat detected. Containment protocols engaged.
Jack, come look at this. These canisters are holding picks in some sort of stasis.
There is a device on top.
Oh, right. It's emitting some sort of energy field.
Could the field be keeping them docile?
I think you're right. Look, they have no idea we're here.
No.
What the hell?
Do you copy?
Who was... Jack, you can hear that, right? I've not gone daft.
It would appear Juno is not alone after all.
Juno, respond. What's happening over there?
This is Captain Olivia Rhodes. Who are you?
Olivia Rhodes. What are you doing on my ship?
Your ship?
Yes, my ship. What are you doing out of the habitat?
We lost power. Juno brought us here to try and get life support.
Never mind. Just stay where you are. I'll be there as soon as I finish rebooting the ship's power grid. Alan, out.
Wait. Jack, if he reboots the power grid, what would that mean for these containment canisters? If they lose power, maybe we should find out from farther away. Nothing wrong with being a bit cautious.
Containment protocols engaged.
No, damn it. We're locked in.
Don't worry, Liv. We have an outstanding track record in difficult situations.
Ha! Always the optimist. All right. Plan B. Let's send them back up. I've got the lift controls. Get me power again. I'll start the lift as soon as the console's active. Got it. Sending lift now. Come on, come on, come on!
Power cycle initiated.
No! We're not gonna make it!
Auxiliary power initializing.
Shit! 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 Jack! It's locked!
Liv,
My God!
Reaction core controls initialized. Conduit connected. Conduit connected. Reaction core primed and ready for ignition.
Holy shit. Thanks, Jack. That was too close.
of course, Liv.
Jack? You're glitching.
FTL engaged.
Liv,